Continue.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you? Welcome to another episode of A Toy Kind of Mood. And it's the daddy edition because we got little Oliver in the house. Hey, Oliver, say hello. You're on A Toy Kind of Mood. And I got my man Rob. What's up, man? You and your son. Go ahead. What's going on?
What's going on? We are chilling in the streets of Brooklyn right now, eating pastrami. Yeah, look. Bang. Oh, making sure it don't fall.
Yeah, don't spill your lunch on my accord. What's your son's name?
What's that?
What's your son's name?
Oh, Zeke.
Zeke. All right, what's up, Zeke?
I'm good.
Well, I'm good.
Yeah, he's gonna be eating all my food while I
talk. There we go. Rob, there's a reason why I got you here. Not only are you a huge Transformers fan, but you're a avid toy collector. And I know you through comics. I know you through music. You've been the most prevalent comic reviewer for Geeks Have Game now, GHG, for a while, but lately you've been on the toy kick. So I was like, I gotta bring this fool in.
Well, it's appropriate that I got this fool with me because that's how I got back into the toy game. When we did the well, I guess it was 5 years ago when they did the 30-year anniversary of the Transformers release for the DVD. My boy, they had a screening and my boy got me a ticket. He got himself a ticket, but then he got called overseas and he's like, yo, here, take your son. And I'm like, all right, I hope he likes it. And he got enthralled, right? With Transformers, the movie in 1986. And he picked up on all the characters, the music, and I was like, score. I'm gonna live vicariously through this little goon over here. And right? Oh, babe, I'm not buying this for me. I'm buying it for him.
Nah.
And, like even this Christmas when I got him when Santa got him Omega Supreme, I was happy too. Right? Yeah, I was happy. Yeah.
I see the game you're working over there. That's BK all the way.
Hey, bro. Should I have like some sauce?
Ask him inside.
I got my mask.
Okay. Yeah. So it was just I got back into being able to collect lots of things, and then and then he started watching He-Man too. Because I had the back in WizardCon, they used to have the series, and I bought it back in 2002. I bought like the whole He-Man series back when they used to give it to you on the CDRs at WizardCon, and I was so happy to be able to show it to him and Thundercats, and he got into it. So I'm like, yes, more toys I can get into. So yeah, because of him, but I never cut out the whole I never cut out the look, we got a whole bunch of sauces. Yeah. Because he mixes like his dad.
Hey, I'm a sauce guy too. I'm all about the sauce. Hey, let me just jump in and say, lately I've been rewatching Masters of the Universe too. I think I got through the first 6 episodes right now. They're on YouTube, but we got the right here. Kay Wish and I got the DVDs. Actually, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
But he got the He-Man.
Look at this. I just grabbed a random one, but look.
Nice.
We got season 1. Yeah, we're going through them all right now. So we're gonna try to do that. Ninja Turtles. I want to plug real quick. We're gonna be doing He-Man, Masters of the Universe times X crossover with Ninja Turtles. That'll be hopefully next week. We're kind of basing a toy kind of mood lately on what Hasbro's doing because they keep doing the fan first Tuesday, Friday, and we're going to talk about the Transformers one. But before that, so what caught my eye when you were on the gram posting your toys was Masters of the Universe, but more than that was Transformers. So tell us about what you're collecting with Transformers right now. I mean, what are you digging into the Cybertron or what's going on?
So of course G1 all the way.
So the 86 line.
Huh?
So the 86 line.
80. But we were doing. I mean, we were getting Kingdom because Kingdom is on the low Studio 86 was, you know, with Cyclonus and Galvatron coming out. I mean, I feel like they couldn't fit all the G1s into, you know, the Studio 86. So they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be Kingdom, sure.
They mixed it with Beast Wars, yeah.
And I'm not picking those up. I'm not picking up the Beast Wars. I never got into that. Just wait. And then but yeah, just like all the Siege stuff that reminded me of G1 things, just stuff I wasn't able to get as a kid, or just stuff that really looked like the cartoon. And yeah, stuff that looks like the cartoon and just transforms really well. And it definitely surprised us because it wasn't old school 10 moves anymore. It's like 32, 24 moves nowadays. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I still got to pick up that. Yeah, he got a Jetfire. Look, he's showing his collection too. Yo, if we want to delve into that fan first, I definitely want to talk about how I definitely did not like that Shattered Glass Starscream, bro. What's that about?
So, anyways, yeah, and neither did Robo, which is funny enough. Because I just watched that his kind of Whoosh Weekly. Yeah, so you know what's perfect is you said you got back into it with the 30th, and we're celebrating the 35th. They talked about how
And
Monday.
I'm like, time flies so fast.
Monday they're doing the Steelbook for this. I couldn't find a price though. I think if it's in the 20th range, maybe 30, I'll cop it, but anything more than that, I might hold off.
I like the art interview with the interview with the artist, and just going over his process and his just his whole like right angle, like very angular-esque style, straight edges.
Very simple, minimalist. Yeah,
really, really appropriate for the and I mean that whole Devastator throwing Grimlock on the cover. I definitely think I'm gonna go for that, but I'm not an online guy. We like searching for things. It just comes from the whole like music thing of record digging. So I like to go out there and dig and find something.
So speaking of hunts, I gotta show you
hunt.
this. Are you a Star Wars guy or what?
I'm not a Star Wars guy.
Everyone's hunting for right now. Somehow, magically, I went to a couple targets and I had to go to Inglewood to copy these, but
well, you peeped my Major Blood, right?
Yeah, of course. I was like, that's the day I added you because you got Major Blood. I don't have it in hand, but I got one coming on the way. I got rid of my other one that I found because I got one on the way. But yeah, Major Blood. How'd you come up on Major Blood?
So, crazy story. So that day,
tell us.
That day I went to a few spots downtown, and I went to a few spots. Then I even went to Jersey, and by then it was like 11. It was 11, 12, and I was just looking for He-Man action figures. I found the Power Clamp. I keep forgetting his name, Clamp Champ, and I found Ram Man again. But I kept running into collectors, and I don't really collect the GI Joe series. I never got into GI Joe. My son didn't get into GI Joe. It was too human. But all these collectors, I kept running into them. Like a school teacher was like, "Yeah, I gotta get Major Blood." And
everybody's out for blood right now.
Everybody was out for blood.
It's blood
sport. I kept hearing about it, and I saw the picture of it, and I was like, "Man, that's a dope figure." And so then I finished, and I said, "You know what? I'm gonna go out to Atlantic Avenue, Brooklyn, Barclays Center, Target, just to see what they got." And I saw the one Major Blood. You know what? I gotta get it, man. So I picked it up. After I picked it up, this big dude came. He said, "Yo, let me see that. Let me see that." I'm like, "Oh, this." He's like, "Oh man, I missed my stop. I missed my damn, yo." And then he said, "Yo, can I get the pin number?" And he just kept asking me to see it. And I was FaceTiming my son because he likes Hot Wheels too, and I was showing him the Hot Wheels. I was like, "Zeke, let me get out of here before this dude tries to kill me for an action figure." So I bounced, and then I got home and I showed my wife, and she's like, "Let me look this up." And then $150 on eBay. I was like, "Oh damn, that's why people were thirsty for that."
Well, they crashed down. It crashed down. I mean, in the past few days, and we'll get back to Transformers in just a second because I want to review the show.
Doggy coined it.
But no, I just think the thing is, you know, blood actually being a lot easier for Cobra Island target, but basically people have been finding them left and right. People have been finding full pegs. So the price on eBay is, as far as I know, is in the 60s now. So I think
wow.
when you found them a good week before most of our chat room did, and certainly before I did. So I think around there was in the 100 range, but now if you want to flip it, you might only make like $30-40 after fees anyway, so it might not be worth driving around for. But I mean, but the good news is everyone's getting their hands on blood, almost everybody.
Well, the good news about being my buddy is that I don't really like flipping things because I feel like it's taking out of children's hands or like somebody else's, like a friend of mine. So if I have a friend that really needs it, I'll give it to him. Like I have my dude who's in the Navy. He's out of sea. So if I see something that he needs, you know, he'll get it.
Right.
I'll get it for him. Or like if he goes to like Walmart, because we don't have Walmarts in New York City. If he finds an exclusive, he'll cop it. Like he got me my Grimlock, which is not that rare now, but like he'll pick it up for me. So I have that kind of exchange going with my friends, while we just like swap things we need. So I don't really flip toys.
Yeah, I just don't want to be
that guy.
That's what it is about first. But you know, believe it or not, so my roommate and I, we got Major Blood from the United Kingdom. So we had to pay the scalper price and shipping, and we ordered the slowest shipping. That's why I don't have it in my hand. So we did that based on the Vipers. Firefly I had to buy on eBay. It was the first Joe I had to buy on eBay. We had to camp out for Vipers, Troopers. And I said, you know what? I got a lot going on. He was moving in. I was like, do we really want to do? Of course, we ended up hunting anyway. And
you know what? Yo, Trav, you could have definitely asked me for it.
Oh, no, come on. I was like, I was asking you to join the crew based on the blood. Forget the figure, you know?
And you know, also, and for everybody else who's on the chat, with Facebook Messenger, like I don't get the alerts. So and then also I never have my alerts on the phone, like sound, because I think it's obnoxious. So whenever I just get to checking my phone is when I'll answer you. So sorry about that, guys, but I do check in.
Hey, then it's a miracle I got you here. And the reason I got you here is to talk Transformers. So let's zoom through the show. I want you to enjoy your lunch with Zeke and take and
no. He's good. He's eating all that food. He's all right.
All right, but let's
anyone.
Look, I'm glad I got you on. Let's talk. All right, so this is the first show I've done with no notes because they talked about the movie for a while, and other than that, they barely showed a thing. Funny though, Rob, funny thing. This is the first one of these Fan Fest First Friday shows where I didn't have to pre-order anything because I already had it pre-ordered on Amazon. There was a leak months ago, and I come to find out those, you know, like when you click on a dead link on Amazon, it shows the puppies. They were slowly changing into everything that was revealed on this Hasbro. So
yeah, I saw you talk on the chat that you said it was a lot of people were saying this, it was the smoothest pre-order, and I remember was it last year with the whole Quintessence chamber? That was a nightmare. I mean, I didn't even get it. Wow. You know what I'm talking about with the absolutely. Like Zeke wanted that. My boy was like, I clocked in at 12 o'clock, and at 12:01 it was gone. So yeah. So I mean, and hearing, so okay. So having heard that this was a nice transition, I was like, I should have ordered. But I'm like I said, we love to go hunt, and I noticed that like after I bust my ass hunting. Like Grimlock was the thing. There'll be like 100 more in a month or two. So I'm gonna like lay low and not sweat it anymore. But I mean, Redgar, we want Redgar, right? You burning your mouth? You good? Yeah. We want Redgar. Who else? You want Slag, right? Yeah, we definitely want Slag. Slag looked really dope. And then just his
Slag to go along with Grimlock.
I mean, I hope they do. I hope they do the other three. I hope the other three are coming. Swoop, Snarl, and who's the other one? Swoop, Snarl, Slag. Yeah.
It's called Taco Cat.
He's talking to me about hot sauces. He's trying all the hot sauces here. Yeah, he eats fire. This kid.
It's getting hot in here.
Taco Cat.
Hey, that looks good. I'm gonna have to chef it up right after the show. Thanks, guys.
No, not yet. We're here to give you an appetite and a love for Transformers.
Yeah. So what else? They show Redgar. That's an automatic. Oh, they showed Nah. So
Yeah, no,
the Sharktacon.
he's one of those guys you got to buy like 6 of those. So that's like $120 investment.
Army builder, yeah.
I think, and he looks a lot better than a lot of my friends were buying the Cyberverse Sharktacons that were coming out because they just wanted to have their whole pit full. Who was it? The Gator? Was it the Gator? The one that came out last season during what was not Before Kingdom? What was Before Kingdom? Seed.
Earthrise.
Oh, the Earthrise.
He was like the guard of the
the Quintessence.
earlier. Yeah, the Quintessence guard. Yeah.
It was kind of a Bawi Grana we mini bomb. the guys who didn't reciprocate.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, that was other than that, and then that Shattered Dimensions Star
Blur.
Screen.
Oh wait, so I saw Blur floating around online, but the whole Star Scream. Zeke saw it and he's like, "Is that Jetfire?" And I was like, "Nah, that's Starscream." And he's like, "What's that?" And then I don't like, we don't like the
Yeah, heroic Starscream.
what's the versions they call it when they're the Cybertronian version. He only likes the Earth versions of the jets.
Okay.
Not the Cybertronian Emperor, the Emperor ship. That's what I call them. They look like the Emperor ship from Star Wars.
Making my nose.
Yeah. But
all right. So look, based on what we didn't really see a whole lot. I was disappointed. You seemed
it was like 20 minutes. It was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, and based on some of the experts are really digging at Transformers. They didn't dig. Hey, look, the 3 pre-order, based on the pre-orders, easy smeezy. The 3 I wanted were already done on Amazon. I looked, I was like, oh, I don't have to do a damn thing. And who knows if they're sold out now. So that's good. The Star Screams, that was an exclusive for Hasbro Pulse. That's unless you're really into that alternate universe, like an Elseworlds Tales, like Megatron's a good guy, that whole thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I skipped those. They seem to be all exclusives anyway. I'm gonna skip those. So based on what you saw, since you're with your son, we're gonna go with lemonades. We're not gonna do whiskeys. We're gonna go lemon. How many out of 5?
We're at the beer garden that I DJ at.
Oh, all right, but hey, I want to give a shout out
here.
I want to give a shout out to Gangstar. Lemonade was a popular drink.
And it still is.
All right, hey, how many whiskey lemonades?
All right. 5? All right, let's do lemonade then. So
whiskey
how many
lemonades?
All right. Let's say based on the availability, the presentation, and like making things not so much of a chase, and then showing the cover art. I'm gonna go 4 out of 5.
Wow, that's an extremely high score. That's like kind of like your comic reviews, man.
I'm saying, and I'm being real nice about it because, it's like I don't know. Our hosts were kind of soft-spoken, and it was annoying to listen to. That being said, that's a personal preference. Based on the content, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cut your score in half. I'm going 2 out of 5. I'll go 2.5 out of 5 because they look like they were reading off a teleprompter the whole time. I never seen that host. He filled in. I guess I thought we were gonna see Ben, who got slaughtered for doing G.I. Joe with the comments and totally didn't want to address Target. So I was like, I think they brought in another Ben who looks like a teddy bear and he was reading off the screen. So you know what?
He looked like he looked like, well, I don't want to be like that guy, but he looked like the fat kid from my school who I've seen grow up in my neighborhood. I thought it was him, but it wasn't. But
are you sure?
They didn't. You know what? They didn't look that comfortable at all in front of the screen. So, but like I said, I didn't want to judge them. But if we're judging them, then I'm gonna give it 3.
We're reviewing the presentation, not just the content. So
okay. So I was happy with the content, but the presentation, I wasn't a fan. So I'm gonna go 3.
All right, 3. All right,
let's go 3 lemonades.
All right, cool. 3 lemonades. I'll go 2.5 whiskey lemonades based on the 3 pre-orders were already there. nice leak.
We're judging it.
And yeah, I mean, it wasn't anything. If you, even if you're a diehard Transformers fan, if you missed it, you didn't really miss a whole lot. GHGer looks fantastic.
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it in Target later.
Right.
Eventually.
Non-Autobot mode looks dope, and as well as the Sharktacon mode, real cool. And Slag. So Slag, some people had a problem with it. I'm just happy to have more Dinobots. So I'm cool with it.
Yeah. It was definitely. I didn't get to do, what was it, Power of the Primes? Had the it was Power of the Primes that had Dinobots, and I think it was the what are the connecting Combiner Wars. I think Combiner Wars had, and my friend Vash, who's been collecting all of them, he's like, yo, just wait for this series because the prior ones weren't as good. So far I've been happy following his advice, and so yeah, like I said, I like Grimlock. He's simple, he's easy for my son to transform. Slag is gonna be easy for my son to transform because, like I said, I do this as a family thing.
Show them I transformed the grapple all by myself.
Oh yeah, you heard that?
I transformed grapple all by myself, and I actually did it.
Whoa.
Mostly, I'm just a noob. Mostly, I'm just a noob.
Yeah, so
That's great.
yeah.
Hey, before I let you go, Rob, thanks for chilling with the Fan First Friday Transformers Reveal. Thanks for the scores. But I want to
Thanks for inviting me, yo.
Hey, anytime. But before you go, I want to show you something because you started off reviewing comic books. So I wanted to show some kind of plunder real quick. And look at this bad boy.
That's
80-year anniversary
80s custom Iron Man.
So yeah, that's
Nice.
I somehow Best Buy did a kind of a let's get a good look at that. That's a cool.
Yeah. Have you seen the blue-faced one
Yeah, I
from the Shang-Chi series?
Did you get it? I passed on it.
I passed on it. I didn't want to get like alcohol poisoning Tony Stark.
That's a great way to finish the show. My man, let's do it again. I'll see you maybe in the chat once a week.
Yes, sir. Peace,
All right,
bro. Say bye.
All right, for Zeke, for Oliver, for Rob, for Travis, Moody, this has been a Toy Kind of Mood episode, whatever. I don't have any notes today. We're chilling on the weekend. All right,
Yeah, we're chilling on the weekend.
Brooklyn.